7 sum. You sold Hong Kong dollar 1 crore, sold HK dollar 1 crore, spot to your customer at rupee 5.7. Okay. And covered yourself in London market on the same day when the exchange rates, the rates are then given to you, which is per dollar Hong Kong dollar bid and ask is given, and per dollar rupee bid and ask is given to you. These are the local interbank rates. Calculate cover rate and ascertain the profit or loss on the transaction. Ignore brokerage. Okay. First of all, they have asked calculate cover rate. What do you mean by cover? See, you sold Hong Kong dollar to your customer. It means from the question itself, you can ascertain this, that you are a banker. Okay. As a banker, you sold HK dollar, okay, at rupee 5.7. That means you bought, or you can say buy rupee, sold HK dollar, or bought rupee. It's the same thing. Okay. For simplicity, rather than sold, I'll just write sell HK dollar and buy rupee. Rather than an, I think it's or buy rupee. It's the same thing. What do you mean by cover? Cover means you have to protect your exposure, to hedge. So you, in order to cover, you take the opposite position. To cover, take opposite, positions in the interbank market. Okay, so what is your original? This is your original position. Okay, sell HK dollar or buy rupee. So your opposite position, in order to cover, the cover position in the interbank market would be buy HK dollar or sell rupee. Okay, buy HK dollar or sell rupee. Correct? This is something that we've established. Now, moving forward. So basically you understood what is cover. Now, see, they have not given a quote where HK dollar is quoted against rupee directly. What we are seeing here is something that we've seen in question number 6 as well. So for that we have to use cross rates. But here the only difference between question number 6 and 7 is here 2 rates are given to you. That is the bid and the ask. Now you have to select this. How will you do this? See, it's extremely crucial that you pay attention to this. There are 2 steps involved in this. How do you start? See, I'll just erase everything so that it becomes clear when I'm explaining. Okay. See, how do you, where do you start? Now, in my pockets, what do I have? As a banker, what do I have in my pocket? See, I have sold HK dollar worth 1 crore at rupee 5.7. So basically, can I write this here? Small HK dollar 1 crore into rupee upon HK dollar 5.7. So right now I have with me is rupee 5 crore 70 lakhs. Okay, this rupee. So in my pocket as a banker, in banker's pocket, I could write banker's pocket 5.7 crore rupee. Very important is the currency rupee. The banker has the rupee. The banker will go in the interbank market and he will sell the rupee. Correct? So, because see, when I have to cover the position, my cover position is either I buy HK dollar or I sell rupee. Sell rupee, because rupee is not something that I want. I want HK dollar. Buy HK dollar. Okay. Now from both these quotes given, where do you find rupee? The second quote here. Okay, so what do? Since I have rupees with me, this one, I want to sell the rupee. So what do? I will sell this rupee. But if you see, the quote given to you is a direct dollar quote. Okay, so I say sell rupee, that is also equivalent to or nothing but buy dollar. The same thing. And I'm doing this because the quote given to me is a direct dollar quote. So I'll select this, buy dollar. Okay, because the direct quote is the dollar quote given to me. I will buy. Where do you buy, high or low? Buy high always. So the rate that I have to select here is this one, the higher rate. Okay, so this rate is selected. Now keep it as it is. Just cancel this out. This is not required. This is the final rate. Okay, now when I buy dollar, what do I have in my pocket now? I've sold the rupees and I've bought dollar from the interbank market. So now I have dollars. Do I need this dollar? No. See, my end goal is here, buy HK dollar, Hong Kong dollar. But right now I have with me dollar. I will sell this dollar as well. Do I have a quote where dollar and HK dollar is involved? Yes, the quote in the interbank market is given to me. $1 is equal to HK dollar 7.5880 and 7.5920. Okay, so first we ascertain which quote is this a direct dollar quote, because dollar is in the standard currency here. Okay, so it's a direct dollar quote. So in my pocket now I have dollar. I want to sell this dollar. Sell dollar, or you could say buy HK dollar. But since it's a direct dollar quote, this action will work for me. Okay, sell dollar. Now sell, buy high, sell low. So which rate from both these rates should I take? The bid or the ask? I'm selling, so I take the bid rate. So I select this one. So now this one is of no use to me. I have selected one rate. Both the rates are selected with me. Now step 1 is complete. Step 2 is whether you divide or you multiply these rates to your quantum. The main quantum is this one, Hong Kong dollar 1 crore. This is your main quantum given to you in the question. So that is step 2. So we proceed to that step. Okay, the rates are selected. Now we proceed to the next step, that is whether you divide or multiply. So for that, where should I write that? Here, because it's easier for you, because the question is also right here. Now the quantum, or you can also say this is called the exposure, which is equal to Hong Kong dollar HK dollar 1 crore. Okay, this is given to you. Now from both these codes, where do you find Hong Kong dollar? This or this? This is a rupee and this is Hong Kong dollar, this one. And this rate is already selected. Now with this, what do? Divide this rate or multiply? See, the quantum is Hong Kong dollar and this is a direct dollar quote given to you. So both the currencies are not same, so you have to divide. So this will be HK dollar 1 crore divided by HK dollar upon dollar, because a direct dollar quote. We've selected this rate. These rates are now not important. We've already selected this. So 7.5880. Okay. Now, next, when we solve this, wait, let me solve here. 1 crore divided by 7.5880. This comes to 13,17,870. And what is this 13,70,870? Dollars. Okay, this is dollar. Now you have dollar, and the other quotation that you have is dollar and rupee quotation, rupee upon dollar. That we have is, see, we've already used this quote. Okay, I think we've used this one, dollar and HK dollar. The other quote that we have is $1 is equal to rupee 42.85. We've selected this. Okay, and it is a direct dollar quote, because dollar is in standard currency, and the quantum that we have right now is also in dollar. So what do? We divide or multiply? Multiply. So this will be multiplied by rupee upon dollar, 42.85. This comes up to 56.47. Wait, 13, 17, 870 into 42.85 is 5,64,70,729.5. Now what is this? Rupees. Okay, rupees. So I bought this rupees, I sold dollar and bought rupees at 5,64,70,729.5. Now in the study material, what they've done is they've rounded off. So I'm taking that number. I think the difference is rupees 270. The number, that amount is rupees 5,64,71,000. This is the round off. Okay, let's take this amount. It's a minor difference. So basically this is the rupee paid to cover the transaction. And what was my original transaction? This, say you sold HK dollar 1 crore at 5.7. So it means I bought rupee, I received rupee at 5.7 into 1 crore would be 5.7 crore. So where do we write this? I'll write it here again. See, rupee paid to cover the transaction in interbank market is equal to 5,64,71,000 rupee. Okay, and this is part 1. And the second one, the original transaction was here, 5.7 at rupee 5.7. So this is rupee received. See, you've sold HK dollar at rupee. So rupee received from customer. This is the original contract at rupee upon HK dollar 5.7, which is equal to 5 crore 70 lakh. So I have received, basically if you see, I have received more, and in order to cover I have paid rupee less. My outflow is less, my inflow is more. So there is a gain. How much is the gain? ₹5 lakh rupee, 5,29,000. This is the gain. Okay, so this is your final answer as what is asked in the question. Calculate the cover rate and ascertain the profit and loss. So this is the profit. To solve this, so that also we'll see quickly. This is the way where the institute has done this way by using the cross rates. Okay, so the 7 sum. Now what we want Hong Kong dollar and rupee. Okay, this is your original contract. In order to cover the contract, we've sold Hong Kong dollars. We'll buy Hong Kong dollar and sell rupee. This is to cover the contract. Basically what I want is rupee upon HK dollar. You can take any way, see HK dollar upon rupee or rupee upon HK dollar. Why I have taken this in the denominator is because the quantum is given to me in HK dollar, so it will be easier for me because I directly multiply. Okay, so this is what I want is rupee upon HK dollar. Okay, now numerator is rupee divided by something and denominator is HK dollar multiplied by upon the numerator has to be something. Now what is that something? Is the third common currency in both these codes. See the codes, analyze them. Dollar HK dollar, dollar rupee. So the common third currency is dollar. So in this position we'll add dollar, because add in such a way in cross rates. How do you do this? Place the third currency in such a way that at the end they will have to cancel out, so their effect is basically nil. Okay, so we've done this. Now do I have a direct dollar code vis-a-vis rupee? Yes, see, this is a direct dollar code. So okay, now first of all we have to see ask or bid. Now HK dollar, see, this is a direct HK dollar code that we want to find vis-a-vis rupee. Now in order to cover, you have to see the original contract. For the original contract first, original contract is sell HK dollar or buy rupee, and this is the original contract. The covered contract would be, therefore the opposite would be buy HK dollar or sell rupee. So basically you want to buy HK dollar. Buy means the higher price, so ask. Remember, ask is higher, bid is smaller. Okay, ask. So rupee upon dollar, ask. Ask means higher, which is this one. This is 42.85. And then we want dollar upon HK dollar. Do we have that code? Unfortunately we don't. We have a direct dollar code vis-a-vis HK dollar. That is, we have HK dollar upon dollar. But what we want is dollar upon HK dollar. So we can use the inverse code, simple. So into 1 upon what we have is HK dollar upon dollar. Since we are using inverse, we cannot use the same ask. We have to use the opposite, which is bid, the other rate. So bid means the smaller rate, which is the smaller rate, this one, 7.5880. 7.5880, 1 upon. Okay, so basically this cover rate comes out to be cover rate of rupee upon HK dollar comes out to be 42.85 divided by 5880 is equal to 42.85 divided by 7.588 is equal to 5.6470 rupee upon HK dollar. Okay, this is your final cover rate. Okay, and with this cover rate, with the help of this cover rate, you sell rupee or buy HK dollar. It's the same thing. This is your cover transaction. This is the same thing which I've already written. See this one, the cover position. Okay, The exposure is given to you in Hong Kong dollar, 1 crore. So the exposure currency is Hong Kong dollar. HK dollar, 1 crore. And the quote that you have is also fortunately a direct HK dollar quote. So what do? Multiply or divide? We multiply. $5.6470. So then finally we are left with rupees. Rupee how much? 5,64,70,000. Okay, this is your cover outflow of rupees, right? Are you able to understand? And the original contract that you've entered as a banker was, see the question, sold HK dollar at rupees 5.7. So you bought rupee, so outflow of rupee, sorry, inflow, you bought rupee, no, rupee is coming in, inflow of rupees how much? 5, this C, at the rate 5.7, and the quantum is HK dollar, 1 crore. So HK dollar, 1 crore into rupee by HK dollar, HK dollar 5.7. This is given to you, this rate is fixed, so this gives 5.7 crore or 5 crore 70 lakhs, right? What is this? Rupee 5 crore 70 lakh. Okay, so the inflow, final answer now, inflow is 5 crore 70 lakh and outflow, which is the cover position, is 64 lakh 70,000. So the inflow is more than outflow, hence there is a profit due to the cover transaction. Hence the profit of, if you subtract this, you get 5 crore 70 minus 5, how much is it? 564 70. This is 70 or 5,30,000. What? Rupees. Let's check the institute answer. The profit is 5,29,000. We were getting 5,30,000. See, this is correct amount received from customer, 5.7 crore, and paid to cover the deal is 564.71. 5.6471. What we did was, five 5.6470. This is not 71, it's 70 only. See, 42.85 divided by 7.5880. So this is a probably rounding up difference. Hence, if you take it that way, if you take this as, instead of this, if you take 5.6471, then the answer will be your 71,000, 5,64,71,000, and here the answer will change to 529.